3, 2, 1. This is me, the Grand Duchess Rasmus Coonan, that princess, that duchess that you know. Well, welcome America, my first simulcast. Don't mind about the scrubbies. Scrubbies are here for a reason, to show that we're beautiful in any way, shape, or form. Adorn and love thyself for who you are. Yes, America. That's the status quo of it today. Love thyself for who you are, whatever size and shape. Love thyself. Not enough to be a little cocaine bitch running down the runway. We love them anyway, you know. I wish I was one. Still beautiful, girls. Still beautiful. Still beautiful. Still beautiful. So here we are. First simulcast now. What am I talking about tonight? Yeah, you know, I'm doing my little commentary. A nice little thing. I had a nice little conversation online with a young man. Imagine a man of interest. He has to operate from 5,000 miles away and via telephone. He can't come and say, he loveth thou, or thou he lovest me. Should I be so desperate as to accept his telephone conversation, as to abdicate and relinquish my intelligence for just a destination? Funny man drew a little picture for me one day and sent it to me in the mail. I will pick you up in a nice, shiny, brand new limousine and drop you off in the hills. Leave you in a little hut. What a funny little thing, girls. If that's who you are and that's who you want, good for you. But you know that. Not good enough for Duchess. Well, today we're going to make me your slave, girl. This is the topic of this man conversation. Hope you understand. It's a good read. Open for interpretation. Send your messages to TOMLINKENT hotmail.com @gmail.com. I will or submit them at livejournal.com. You know, wherever you find me. Misa MPR/Misa RKT. I'll be glad to give you my opinions. And here we start. Here we start. Worthlessness is absorbed from the stillness of corruption, which drives the standard production. Who is your leader? Listen. Listen carefully. Does your mind find the time to occupy their rhymes? Or does it flow with abundance of creative modes, tools of compassion and literal sense, to which their benefactors are decency and human kindness they objectively misrepresent? It sits as well. No, it makes me crazy. Leave my beloved, to make me your slave. Poke your nose into all my affairs. A slave, I say, a slave. He says, hence a slave, and slaves to capture. What affairs, I say? Done, none much such, done, no such. Life brings me to completeness and another journey. So I must act in honesty and love. Do you desire? Let me understand. Sheba fled to protect. Now I go to protect myself. I have no claim on Solomon. I have no man, no husband, no band to band and understand. None whatsoever. And you can see, girls, who's on that page. Judge me. What case? Why can't you call? I can say it in words better than I write. What do you mean, reduce yourself, so I can have a much better life? Post on what? Post on mine, for I am gone. And I see your ass my song. No one plays it, no one feels it. It's wet strawberry and glosses taste and glow. Understand. Have I suffered at the hands at many, comforted by none? Institutions of shams, 4 years alone, without your help, without your family to help me understand. Now that I don't love. Now that I don't, and I won't. Not that I don't love, I love too much. Gave of my entire self, was robbed and no one came to rescue. Not alone, but lonely, God protected me. Died 3 times at the hand of men. It's an angel of God that comforts me still. Please let me understand how easy for you to stand and stamp. Should I be mushed, sushed, plushed in a dump pan? Where is your hand? Where is thy hand? Then ha ha again I say, it must be a joke this day. Ha 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 again, so hard on. What occurred, what incurred is a trust so easy, so still. Until again, ha aha, bye bye, I abide. Must I abdicate? What must I abdicate to save my grace, my face? Easy you say, abdicate. The easiest way to lose your confidence is to revel in the voice of others. Of your misstep, realizing it was necessary for the test. Aha, I say, I do love him still, 5,000 miles away. There you go, girls. There you go, girls. Number 1. It gets better, darling. It gets better. Tomorrow we shall have the political commentary on that gun control, to which I have much to contribute. What a victory I say for America. But for today, make me thy slave. What are you a slave to, darling? A throne or to money? I don't mind being a slave to the money, darling, because I shall share it with all those who don't, and that shall prove my worth and my kindness to humankind. Correct, huh? And what rhymes? What do we occupy ourselves with? Darling, in this day and age where we are being represented in all kind of shape, forms, and hues. Darling, didn't we just love? A slave of affairs. Which one, darlings? Oh, but the judge. How the judge plays very well in our lives, darling. How the judge plays very well in our lives. Yet to be judge again. A queen is not a queen. But if she's born such a queen. And there, Miss Oprah Winfrey, what it seems, what it is, and how she could love. But such a love must be such dedication and commitment to love. And its commitment to purpose and duty. And such is my admiration of Stedman Graham. For I could love him. And that is a great admiration. For we do mistake what love really is, and how it can foster and grow and support. Get it together, girls. Find out what you want. The misstep of everything. What we shelter ourselves from. The things that hurt us the most. The things that we should give the most. The things that we should ignore the most. It preoccupies our time, and it shelters us from the most important thing. And that, darling, sometime is that love, that loyalty, that dedication, that single most relationship that could support us in our very unique situation. Thank you so much. This is me, your Grand Duchess, signing off for this evening. Have a great evening. Bye-bye. Congratulations to is it Barbara or Jenna? I think it's Barbara and a little Barbara Hager, George Bush's daughter. Did you see the picture of little Axel Eagle, little Axel Evil Hager, Mr. Axis of Evil's grandson, Axel. AXEL. Not Axis. Should I have another one? Axis. Well, George Bush's Axis. Then we have Axel. The other one could be called Access of Evil. Just a little joke. I love the Bushes. Make very good barbecues, darling. Good night from me to Grand Duchess.